Finally, Mnangagwa holds meetings with the Tungwarara and Tagwirei after the massive war of words. It seems like zvanyatsotaurika musangano imo hazvina kuda kunyatsobudiswa pachena exactly kuti what really was happening. But the deceptive guy, of course, anoda kuramba ari the master, and the centerpiece pane zvese zvinenge zviri kuitika. How do these people keep on each other's neck and then iye anogara peacefully navo achitaridza kuti no, I'm agreeing with you and also agreeing with the other guy at the same time? Zvinofamba sei izvozvo? Ndonyaya yatatigara tichitaura iyoyo kuti until vanhu veZANU-PF vaona kuti vari kutemeswa musoro, kutenderedzwa musoro, vachidhumaniswa musoro nemunhu ari kutamba magames ake. Trabablas ari kuzvitambira magame ake ari kutamba, iye anenge achinyatsoziva zvinhu zvake zvaanoda kunobuda nazvo at the end of the day. But vanhu vacho vari kutadza kuzviona. But magames are dangerous because at the end of the day anogona kuzocosta, anoita ma-outcomes are unexpected, right? Unexpected outcomes ndo atinozoona at the end of the day. While of course he might think kuti acharamba ari on top of the game, that is deceptive to himself. So zwana tosinobotongara zvarakasha hanzi izvo. Mnangagwa is a leader of all. Today Mnangagwa had an interactive meeting with 19 patriotic business people from across the length and breadth of the country. 19 business people, including Tagwirei, agreed to sponsor the ruling party on a monthly basis. ZANU-PF embarks on massive mobilization. The Treasurer General and the party, Chinamasa, attended the meeting and leading the resources of mobilization. What? Then again is ZANU-PF. Yesterday, Tungwarara was summoned by ED, and not just him. Do not let this fool you by any stretch of imagination. He is finished. But Meno took on that picture of them being very, very cozy there. And it seems like Mkatasa, the background and the couch is the same background and the couch again. Can you see what is happening here? This is the same place-ish. Diofoot, same place-ish. And same couches. I don't know that it was the very same meeting separately or what, but this lovey-dovey and cozy atmosphere it's a bit disturbing. It's a bit disturbing, especially considering the amount of words that have been spoken, the amount of fights that we have seen in the rallies and so on and so forth. So, but yet they may try to cover up what really is happening, but they cannot keep hiding. And whatever it is that is happening, it's gonna come out. Not very far from now. As of now, it might look like but there's always something that is gonna go wrong. So the division also that we are seeing, Rakashi and the members of ZANU-PF themselves, shows it's a sign that shows that there's a real war happening. I see imaginative war. I see imaginary war. It's a real war because you can see the mood. Rakashi and other members, the ZANU-PF, and how they are talking about this. Because we have two different groups. One which is prophesying Kuti Kubakwake is going down and is not going to survive this, and another group also saying that Tempted to Steal is also going down. Saka atisikuziva. But now when it comes to Rukachvend, the both guys varikunzi ivo varikuzoita bite the dust. Varikuonekwa vari in a lovey-dovey cozy atmosphere na Rukachvend wacho. Saka it comes to explain the thing that we have always been saying, Kuti. Van ZANU-PF, they are so blind to their real problems. They this implosion that is coming, this division, the weakening of ZANU-PF, and the possible collapse in ZANU-PF, it could concern one. And that person, why he's doing it, just to safeguard himself and his family, right? He would rather have everyone on each other's neck, but as long as he achiona kunge ari play a game yokuti both sides anoramba ari the darling of both sides, while the warring parties cannot see eye to eye. So it's interesting because more and more versions are coming out of who exactly is backing who. We remember it's Rumakinga Angel saying that I don't answer to you, Tungwarara, I answer to your boss. Iwewe, you are just a surrogate. You don't have power. So I don't answer to someone who does not have power because I have power. You see, we are still yet to find out who was he referring to exactly, because Chakambo Pai Duma, those other theories that we gave in the past about the Aku and the boys on the side of Tempted to Steal, and then Twitter, the Kubakwake faction, Ichimanyo Yakadaro, and so on and so forth. But it seems like we might start to have again twists and turns about especially after these meetings and the blockage of Tempted to Steal's Manicaland rallies. Saka, from now and onwards, whatever is happening, the true picture of what is happening now that Roambira is back at work, this is where we are now going to understand exactly what's happening. So February is going to be very interesting. Mark February. February, a lot of activities going to take place, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of shifts are going to be happening in this February that is coming. And let's just keep watching as we keep praying for the nation. Tinoziva period yatasvika maintercessor haifaniri kutivhundutsa kana kutishamisa, inguva yatagara takanamatira takamirira, and kana yasvika nguva iyoyo is the time to intensify prayer. Like I was saying yesterday, that I'm going to give you an update, I think maybe by tomorrow, kuti are we going to be able to have prayer, but we wish to have prayer on Friday, this Friday, just as always. Kunamatira nyika, tichiungana sema intercessors, ndo basa redu iroro. We have to be praying more and more, especially at a time such as this one, where we are beginning to see kuti, a lot of what God has said in the past, kuti zvichauya kuzoitika, tiri kuzviona zvakuitika. Saka intercession is very important at a point in time such as this one. So regai zvibayani, regai zvimhanyisane, isusu takatarisa tiri kumaterrace, tinoda kunyatsoona kuti what exactly is transpiring and where are things getting to. But at the end of the day, whoever thinks kuti are above the match and above the game will be shocked and surprised to discover that he is not at all above the game. He might find himself under the water at any point, at any period of time. So keep praying, intercessors. Rambai mchinamatira nyika yenyu, musaneta lingadinwa okukhulekela ilizwe. Very, very soon ilizwe lethu lizalunga. Very, very soon the exodus of the people is going to be taking place, going back to the land, to the motherland, and it's going to be very interesting. So keep watching and keep praying. Thank you so much. We are going to be meeting tomorrow, as always, on your platform. Remain blessed and keep on keeping on in your closets, praying for the nation and thanking God for the freedom of the people. You are blessed.